back to Queenish. It's Kiara.
It's Raven.
And Helena.
Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, rate, and leave us a cute little review. What's new, y'all?
Fat. Thanksgiving was good. I got a question for y'all, though.
Okay.
I saw it on here. It says, how long should you eat Thanksgiving leftovers? 2 days, 7 days, 24 hours, or 3 days?
3.
3. What you say?
I said 3 max.
I say 2 days. 24 no. I'll keep them in there for 3 days, but I'm not going to be eating it on third day.
Yeah, by the third day, I probably ain't really
I don't even want it. Honestly.
It's certain things now.
Yeah, certain things I might eat, but I'm not eating everything that was made. Because if we start backtracking when people made that food, some people start prepping on Wednesday night or Wednesday. Because this year I saw some people who cooked their whole Thanksgiving meal on Wednesday, which I think that's kind of nasty because some stuff should be made fresh the day of. And so you go eat that through Saturday, so that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like, come on.
Saturday, they still eating it next week.
Some people they're
taking it to lunch hour.
I'm not a big leftover person anyway. That's why when I meal prep out to like 2 to 3 days, and that's it.
Me too. That's what I say. I give it 2 days until I don't want it anymore.
After that, I'm throwing it away.
And especially if I ate it like 2 times in the day, twice a day, then eat it again, and I don't want it.
That's the rule. Some of y'all just nasty.
Or greedy.
Well, let's get into just the news.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Woman who helped deliver her best friend's baby discovers her own husband is the father.
Oh, hell no.
Haley Custer, 28, from Wickenburg, Arizona, says she left heartbroken after finding out her husband of 6 years, Travis Bowling, 36, had allegedly cheated on her with her close pal. The mother of 4 said after being there every step of the way to support her unnamed best friend during the pregnancy and birth, including wearing the hospital's daddy wristband, she was devastated when she spotted a birth defect on the baby's neck that was identical to the one her husband has. Ooh, bitch. After confronting the pair about her suspicions that her partner had fathered the baby, she claimed her worst fears were confirmed, and she now alleges that Bowling had cheated on her with up to 30 women during their marriage. Despite the infidelity, Custer said she welcomed her friend into her home after she gave birth because she had nowhere to go. She said, I kept thinking of my kids at the end of the day. That is their blood sibling. And I'm not going to be the one who causes harm to that child. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Lady, you have the heart of Jesus. Because let me tell you right now.
A stupid bitch.
She's worried about the child. I get what she's saying.
No, it's not your responsibility. Neither is that man anymore.
No, it's not her responsibility, but she feels bad because she's saying that's her child's sibling. I wouldn't.
I don't feel anything because I didn't create that child. I'm not going to welcome that. No.
It's not my responsibility to make sure that your child has a place to
stay. She just want to be a simple version of Fences. Bitch, go sit down, Viola Davis.
Good night.
Well, you see, I feel like she already feels obligated to her best friend because she was there you're
not my friend no more.
Yeah.
Well, clearly not, but she was there you knew when that baby came out and had the same birthmark as your husband. I would have left it in. Yeah. She decided to stay and go through the rest of the after labor. Yeah, really. Basically. And moved into your house.
I mean, that's like, okay, I noticed the thing. Okay, it could be a coincidence. But once I find out that that's his baby and he been cheating with you, I mean, you my best friend, I'm sorry. I'm taking me and my kids. Me and my kids are staying. This man is living in my house and so are you. You don't have a place to stay. That's his problem. That's not my problem. I did not make that baby with you. He did.
Where was she staying before you
ain't no, she got a heart of a God. No. Man, fuck that shit.
I understand she's trying what she's doing, what she thinks is the right thing, but lady, if I just found out my so-called best friend slept with my husband,
you're not my friend no more.
You're not my friend, but so why would I bring your baby and bring you into my home where you can further be around my husband?
I'm talking about that's my kids' siblings. They need to no.
She's better than me. That's all I'm saying. I couldn't do it. And then he cheated on her with 30 women during the...
How long was that marriage? Did they say?
It didn't say.
6 years.
Was it 6 years? Yeah, you're right.
So
it's up here.
years,
Yeah, 6 years.
You cheat on me with 30 different people.
And then my best friend.
And so you have no boundaries for who.
So, but that's not my best friend because you knew that's my husband and you lied down with him. It's not like he raped you. He did not rape you.
But you knew that was my best friend. As my husband, you knew who she was to me.
As my friend, you knew who he was to me.
That's
well, vice versa.
It both falls on both of them.
He didn't rape you. He didn't come out. Y'all consensually lied down together and had sex.
And who knows how many times because she didn't. It's not like it was your first time you got pregnant.
But just crazy is that girl went through the whole pregnancy being in her face, knowing that you carrying her man's baby. And you think I'm going to accept you after all that deceit? No, I couldn't.
I'm not going to accept you after that because you planned this shit. You knew.
I don't know what type of forgiveness she got on her. But I couldn't.
If it was I got drunk one night, but I'm also sleeping with somebody. If it was like, I don't know who my baby daddy is kind of thing, and you notice the birth defect, and you be like, oh shit, it was that one time I accidentally slept with, we were all drunk or whatever, or we had a threesome or whatever. I don't know. But no, you knew about all of this.
Right.
No, next.
Yeah, there's lines. And he don't got no boundaries. Leave him. Like, what you're not your kids can know each other. Because eventually they're going to meet because of the husband. They're
going to meet when you pick them up to go to your house.
Right, that part. But it's not going to be my responsibility to make sure my children
know their sibling.
No.
But clearly, old girl doesn't. She might have an issue with boundaries because look what she's doing with her so-called best friend. You still feel obligated to be there for this woman after she's had a baby by your husband.
Let's be real. If you pregnant and you having a baby, where was you at before you went to labor? Where was you sleeping at the day before?
Thank you.
So why do I need to bring you into my home because all of a sudden now you have a place to stay?
I wonder if she had been staying with her. I didn't see too much into that.
Me, that's fine. All this, she can be staying here. The moment I found out that you slept with my husband, this is his baby, you're on your own.
Or was that a setup that you just wanted your newborn baby to be around you and the daddy?
You on your own. That could
be a setup. To be like, I need a place to stay when really you just want your newborn to be around you.
And your 7-hour-old baby, 2-day-old baby are leaving my house that same day. I don't care. He's man enough to find you a hotel. Guess what? He's your man now. So apparently he's financially stable to take care of you because sis, that's your husband now. You take your man and you'll get out of my house.
That's it. I have nothing for you. Good luck.
She clearly wasn't stable anyway because it sounded like she was taking care of her.
No, I'm not doing. There's lines. No. There are lines. The minute I found out that my baby has the same, the baby probably looked just like your husband too.
They have the same as that birthmark. There's no way around that. That's genetic.
Girl, I'm over it. You can't come to my house with your baby. I'm sorry. Tell the hospital you don't feel good so they can keep you a few extra days so you can call some old family to come pick you up.
No, your man, he's working, so your husband now is financially stable to take care of you and your baby. Because he ain't mine.
Go to a hotel or something.
He ain't mine.
That don't make no sense.
She's stupid. That's not God's will. That's not a good deed. That's stupidity.
She's lucky that girl
is stupid.
And that too, but if it was somebody else, some of these bitches will kill you.
Period.
So she knew who to try, I guess. Good luck to y'all.
Yeah, and I don't know, moving her into your home so she can be around your man some more.
Talking about so my kids can know that shit, but if you didn't have kids and you were desperate for a child and this happened, I can understand why you would like that child in your house because you desperately want a baby so bad and your husband did this. But you got kids.
I don't know if she kept her husband. I don't know if she still with him, but she kept her best friend. Both of them don't. Both of them.
What's the point of keeping one and not?
Neither.
I'm not keeping none of them.
At this point, if I was that husband, I'm taking you for child support because no.
I could never trust you. You be my best friend and you sleep with my man and had a baby by him?
No.
You dead to me.
They siblings can know each other, but I'm not going to go out my way to like...
That ain't my job.
Yeah, my kids are not going to know your kids unless their father picking them up. But I'm going to take this nigga through every form of the courthouse where he will have to see these kids at the courthouse. Visitation is at the jailhouse. Oh, wow. I will drop them off in the parking lot. You will see them. You hug them, rub their head, kiss them, and I'll put them back in the car.
Little 10-minute.
10 minutes. Oh my God, and it'll be supervised.
Yes.
Them kids will, I'm sorry.
I came to pick my baby up. Pick the baby up, put him back there.
That child will not meet their sibling until they turn 18, until they go looking for them.
If it was on your part.
Yeah, they will not. And you won't have time with your kids until they're 18 enough to say, I want to go visit my daddy.
Oh, see, I wouldn't be that petty. You can have a relationship with your daddy. Like, you can have a relationship with your father, and I don't have to have a relationship with your daddy like that.
At this point, you're not fit to be a father.
Yeah.
So guess what? I can take care of this shit myself.
But we can't hold him accountable for what he did as a husband as how he is as a father. Because he could be a good father and just a trash husband.
Yeah.
No. But my thing is, that goes hand in hand because whatever you hurt me, you hurt my kids. Because if I'm depressed, that's going to take an effect on my children.
True.
So you can be a shitty dad, a shitty husband, a good dad. It doesn't work that way.
Depends on the nigga.
Now, if you see a shitty baby daddy and a good father, that's one thing. But you can be a shitty husband and a good father.
Listen, I'm not going to take my children away from their father because I don't like what the dad did to me. Mm-hmm. Like, you could still be a father. My children still need him. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to block you from being a father and parenting your children.
You hurt your children.
You don't have access to me like that no more.
You hurt your children because guess what? You caused this divorce. So you took yourself away from your kids. Yeah. Because you hurt your children was used to seeing you in the house every day. They had this relationship where mommy and daddy in a 2-parent household. But you went ahead and jeopardized that. So you removed yourself out your children's life permanently. So guess what? I'll go ahead and seal the deal. Ain't on no bitter stuff. I just don't want that negativity in my children's life.
But you know what bothers me more than is the best friend than the husband. For me, personally, that would have hurt me more. Because if you my best friend, like if I tell you that you're my best friend, that means we done been through some shit. You know everything about me. You supposed to be my sister. And you would do that shit to me? Yeah, that would hurt me more than him.
I mean, I'm still hurt off the husband because we've been married 6 years. You cheat on me with 30 different
people.
Well,
that's he clearly ain't care about her
at all.
I could see that.
I don't know if you knew it got to 30, lady.
He been doing that for a while.
You was counting. You been telling.
Shit, I think before you got married.
I don't know. I think he might have admitted it to her.
But you knew at some point in them 6 years that he wasn't being faithful to you.
She had to know.
You had a sign, a smell, a scent, something.
Because honestly, you can replace her. This might be my way of thinking. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but guess what? It's more niggas out here. But if true friends are hard to come by. That shit would have hurt me.
Oh yeah, they both. I'm hurt by both. I'm hurt because now I'm losing my husband, which I was probably gonna lose him anyway.
Yeah, I'm not even hurt if I'm losing my husband because he loves me a long time ago.
He loves me a long time ago, but then it's like I got to do all this stuff now because you're no longer a part of my picture no more. Yeah. So whatever we got to establish, we got to divvy this up, break this up, figure this out. The children thing, we got to figure all that out. I got to also now cut out my friend. Cutting out my friend will probably be easy or hurt, but that'll be easy because I don't really have no ties to her. I don't have children with her. I don't have to speak to her no more. Yeah. After that, like if my kids have a relationship with her, it's because of the father. The father's linked to them having a relationship anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't have to be around her no more. If the dad want to bring him to my kid's birthday party, that's on the daddy. You can't come.
Mama, you're not coming. You have your own separate. When I'm cutting you off, you have your own thing, and I have my own.
You got to go pick him up from grandma's house.
I would never. I don't want to ever see you again. Both? So get both of y'all, and that's why through the court systems, you're gonna have a visitation. Like we're gonna have a mediation in between where someone's gonna have to come get the kids from me, or I'm gonna drop them somewhere, and then you drop them. You pick up from that person. I don't want to ever see you, hear from you. You can't call me to ask me about my kids. You would check. You would know about them when they're in your presence.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you. That's your boundary. Yeah. I don't. If someone hurt me that much, it's best that I don't see you.
Yeah.
Because when we go to court, I will tell the court you're not a fit parent because what you did was not a fit parent shit. I will make sure you only have 1 day visitation.
Dang.
For 10 minutes.
1 day.
You really feel like a man can't be differentiated between being a good husband and a good father?
I feel like you cause your kids the pain and suffering from going from a 2-parent household, what they always known, to being... Because some kids get bullied by that shit. Where it's like, oh, my mommy and daddy live together. Your mom, you don't have a daddy. Like, some kids get bullied like that.
Well, they can't do that because it's too much.
Like,
some kids, especially when you... Because these kids, they mature faster. And especially when your parents go into divorce, some kids take it different. Some kids find it fun like that. No, so you put your kids in that, your children in that position of getting picked on or feeling depressed or feeling whatever because they go from seeing this every day to not seeing this at all. So you don't deserve to cause them any more pain and suffering. Right. Because every time they can't see, oh, we got to go back to daddy. No. I'll keep that short and sweet. You get them 1 day out the week, and you don't get them no nights. You see them during the day, you hang out with them, pick them from school, take them to eat, and bring them right back.
Nah, I'm telling you right now, you want to see your kids, come get them.
No.
1 day?
1 day.
No.
Because you need a break. I need a break too, but that's fine. I have family. I still have your family. They still got their grandmother. They can go to her or whatnot. But you need to understand the consequences of your actions. Because you didn't care about your family enough to go make another new one.
Yeah, that's tough.
Mm.
You wanted a new one so bad. Good people with a new one. You got all the time with a new one. Not here.
Girl, you better admit yours was straight. One day, you can have your kids.
No. You want to see your kids? They'll be at your mama's house on the weekend. You can see them. But my children are not to leave your mother's house to go to your house. Because that bitch won't see her kids, them grandkids either.
Why you don't want him to be at their house?
No, I'm saying like, if I want a break, they can go to your mom's house for a break. You know, that she can see her I'm not taking nobody from their grandkids. You
don't want the kids to ever go to his house.
Yeah, they're not, because my thing is, you're not responsible enough for that now. You lost all responsibility, all parenting. You lost all that with me. So I don't feel like you're responsible enough to keep your kids overnight.
Well, let's get in the throne talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
Today's throne talk is toxic masculinity. And a little definition of that is traditional, cultural, masculine norms or traits that can be harmful to men, women, and society overall. So some traits of toxic masculinity are like abandonment, policing women, concealing feelings and emotions, putting up a hard exterior, using violence to assert power, glorifying violence, being sexually aggressive and controlling, being extra competitive, and isolating from other people.
This sounds like a whole lot of people.
How has toxic masculinity personally affected you?
Them niggas who can't take no as an answer. Because when you can't take no and you get all aggressive, like we seen that on social media when they get what and they want to shoot a girl because they said no, or
girl in real life, not so
bite them and all that. Like what?
I haven't had it that aggressively, but niggas, as soon as I say no, I'm a slut and this and ugly. I say, I'm okay. I'll be an ugly slut now, but you just wanted me 2 minutes ago.
Child, that, yeah. Looking at it, I didn't consider it that, but that's been some of the stuff I've encountered and seen. All that, and then the whole suppressing emotions, the extra aggressive, I've seen that too. It's like, and it's aggressive for no reason. Like literally, like you could be walking down the street. I kept telling this one person in particular, I was like, you do realize that every time you leave your house, you get into an altercation with somebody. For no reason. It'll be like, nigga, like someone blinked at them or something. It'll be like, and I'm like, why are you? I said, you do realize that? Like every time, and it's not that someone's attacking you. It's just someone looked at you and you felt away and then you wanted to assert your aggression. Like poke your chest out and act like you the big shot on the block or something. And I'm like, that's the problem.
Why you got to be extra? Yeah.
And these people literally are not paying you no attention that you think that you're getting. If someone probably just literally walked past
he looked at me sideways. Yeah. Nigga probably looking at this thing behind you.
Right. And it's now it's an issue. And I'm like, you're not, that's a problem. Every day you have an issue. Like every time I talk to you, you're telling me how you got into an altercation, you argue with someone, or you almost was about to fight someone. And I'm like, why are you? It's wrong to be fighting every day.
It's him.
Random people.
Why he feel like that? Is he suppressing something?
Insecure.
I think it's like, you know, when so much be happening with some people, they can't control the situation. The only thing they know how to do is just like, that's how they lash out.
Spaz on him.
And it's like every day now. Like, now you're a problem. Like, you're not safe to be around at all. And, like, it don't even matter how much I can calm you down and tell you whatever. I don't want to be around you.
No, because you look like you going to start shit. Anybody got time for that.
And it's not that he was starting out with me, but it's the fact that, let's say I was with you, that means I'm constantly feeling like I got to break something up because you're just having an episode or something. So
it's like, let me be prepared mentally to go to the store with this nigga. Because if somebody looks at me for 2 seconds too long, he gonna knock over aisle 8. The whole aisle, rumbling, tumbling.
Girl, God forbid someone took the last can of something. Like,
what the fuck could be my coupon expired 6 months ago? I can still use the shit.
I can't. And it will be a whole thing.
Okay, what's something that men do that lets you know they're insecure about their masculinity?
Oh, if they attack me. Like, let's say I'm more responsible than him in a way. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I feel like you want me to be submissive to you. And it's like, no, I'm just telling you that this needs to get done and you were taking too long. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, so that's the problem. That's a trigger for you.
Right.
Perfect example. With New York, there was one time he was needing to get something done. He needed to get something. I can't remember. It was like 2 things. And I was like, yo, did you ever get that done? And he was just like, no, I told you I'm going to handle it. And I'm like, yeah, but like you said you was going to handle like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. You still ain't got it done. And he's like, you know what? I feel like you just want me to be submissive to you. And I'm like,
because I want you to get your shit together.
Because I'm like holding you accountable for something you said. Right. Now it's me wanting you to be submissive. And I'm like, I'm the last person who wants you to. I don't want no man submissive to me.
No.
I don't want no son.
Because now you my girlfriend.
I might want a son one day, but I don't want my man to be my son.
No.
So that was him.
I'm going to say it has to be between policing women, like more so policing trying to control what I wear, say, do, act, how I look, how I present myself. You can't control anything that I do over here. Anything like that, and specifically men that feel like they can't, not necessarily cry, but be sad. But they definitely don't want to cry. Like, why is that so bad for you to be sad? You can be sad. You're a human.
Yeah.
If you feel like you need to cry, then cry. They don't have nothing to, that's some, what they say? That's some bitch shit. That's female. That's sissy.
And it's not. Shit. I want you to be expressive with me because I don't want you to wake up one day and you just yelling at me because you mad about me running out something.
Now I'm over here like
walking on eggshells.
I hope you don't see me.
But I think a lot of that one though, specifically with the emotions, that's just like that started societal, like telling men. I think that might start with their mothers. Boys not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to cry. Yeah. Listen, if you upset, cry. Their daddy, don't let him cry. Let him man up. He is a child. He's a boy. He's a human. Matter if he's a boy or girl. Let him feel the way he feels. So now that's why they got these crazy grown men walking around here. The girl don't give them their number, shoot her in the face.
Mm-hmm. They want to be extra tough.
Yeah.
Nobody got time for that. So do you think there are a lot of men who are single because of this whole toxic masculinity?
Nope.
No, you don't think that's the reason?
Nope. Because they all got girlfriends. They be toxic as fuck and they gonna keep a woman.
Bitches entertain that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's valid.
I also it's just female like that toxic shit. Oh my god, he a little crazy. That's because he love me. Okay.
That's a lie. I don't want no toxic. It get old. My peace is everything to me now. Mm-hmm. Like, my peace is everything. The minute I feel like he's going to disturb everything I done built up, I'm not.
The only toxic thing that comes out of you should be your fart. Right. But nigga, you better leave the room if you go fart. Shit, that's the only toxic shit I'm dealing with. Is the fart.
I'm not dealing with nothing else. Not at this point in my life. That's what you did when you was in high school, your early 20s.
That high school romance where, y'all break up today, but tomorrow y'all... Then you'll send this long text message shit.
Yeah. Passing notes, like passing your friend, get that to him in class.
But even if he's not toxic within the relationship, like what you was talking about, oh boy, that getting an altercation every time he go outside. I don't want to deal with that shit either. Why you got to fight everybody? We went to the food line and you fighting.
I'm not going nowhere with you because that shit is unattractive.
It is. And I'm not bailing you out every time you got in a fight. That's something that you started.
Because then when I'm not with you, they're going to be like, oh, that's that girl with that boyfriend who always doing shit like... I don't know. She into that stupid shit.
You ain't gonna have nobody saying that you belong. I'm with you. I don't want to be linked to you. I'm not his wife. It's nothing. I'm like, who? I'm not him.
Because that's gonna get on my nerves.
Mm-hmm. But you're right. It's toxic is a wave right now. Like people think it's cute to be toxic.
Bitches doing that shit like, man, he be cussing me out and shit, but I be cussing him too back out, and then we be having that crazy makeup shit. And all right, sis.
Okay. My piece is everything.
Honey.
My piece is everything.
It's just, they think it's cute. And I'm like, okay, hey, you acknowledge you're toxic. Step one. Mm-hmm. Next step, what you need to do is be accountable for those traits and work on it. I know we're not perfect. I'm sure listen, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a human. I know I got some ways I'm like, that's a little bit toxic. You need to work on it. Mm-hmm. You need therapy, sister. I be telling myself, bitch, you need to go to therapy. You're a little bit crazy. But the difference between that is I'm not trying to brag about this is cute and I must be like this forever because this is how I am. Me trying to evolve as a person and be a better person, I'm gonna work on that. Not, oh, this is cute. You gonna accept me like this or whatever. I don't understand what's the praise in the toxic. Well, I don't know. What's cute about it?
Nothing.
What's attractive?
I guess some people equate that as, oh, if he does all that, he really care about me.
Yeah.
He really love me. And it's like, no, he's just dramatic.
Yeah.
Or extra, whatever you want to call it.
Or suppressing something.
That too. And if you in a healthy relationship, it shouldn't be toxic. So,
what is a healthy relationship anymore?
Not toxic. Like, I would rather us have normal problems, and it's like we broke up because we just grew apart. It wasn't working out, whatever. But if we just always have issues because you just doing toxic stuff.
Yeah.
But the most toxic relationship now I see is these little lesbians, bitches. Chad.
But it's funny you say that because I forget, I was watching somebody on TikTok and they'll be like, you know what, I'm tired of men, I'm gonna try women. And they be like, why do y'all think that lesbians do not have toxic relationships? They say they're the worst, which is crazy to me.
That kitty cat fighting thing, like,
you would think it would be better because a woman would understand what you feel, but
that's too, y'all just share too much in common. So that's why you're supposed to be with the opposite.
I ain't gonna find out, so good luck to y'all too. Why do y'all think men are so insecure nowadays?
Because women are more stable now.
Without them.
Yeah.
We can make it
without them. I'm not gonna say women in general. Most women are more stable. Now, like, you don't cry if he said he ain't gonna do shit. You gonna be like, fine, I'll do myself. If he said, oh, he don't want to take you out, you gonna go out to eat with your friends. So it's like the fact that they can't control certain things you do anymore is like insecurities for some men. Like, I'm not gonna cry over you.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck me? Guess what? I got 3, 4, 5, 7 toys.
Period.
That would probably do it better.
Yeah, maybe it is that thing. They want that submission, and we don't have no reason to submit to them anymore. Because it's like, what you even bring to the table?
And submission comes naturally. Submission is never a big issue to give. I don't even understand why it's always a big debate about submission. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, a woman will fall in line, and a man will fall in line.
That's the thing. They don't realize that they are not doing what needs to be done for a woman to even want to submit to them. If you're not showing me that you can lead and take care of yourself, why am I going to submit to you? If you step up and you handle your business and you being the man that you're supposed to be, I'm going to naturally just chill. Let you do what you need to do.
I ain't taking your place. Please.
Because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this shit now.
I just asked for
Please.
Put me back.
Yeah. Come on.
Take me back. Have you ever seen men display affection among their friends without them doing the whole no homo or...
Yes, but very rarely. Not a lot. I have seen it.
I would love to see it more because I hate that men act like they can't hug their friends.
Yeah.
Or be like, I love you,
bro.
Yeah.
Chad, if you love him, that's your friend. You love him.
Yeah.
Like,
Chad, if Steve called me in 2 days or 3 days, because he called me every other day, I'll never call nobody. Don't call anybody. He'll text you. Every so I just had to I said, oh God, Steve ain't called. I'm like, he pick up? Like, nah, I'm gonna try again. I said, you don't call your own mother, but you call Steve every other day and the phone don't ring.
I like that though.
Like, if the phone don't ring on the 3rd day, he will call Steve. I'm like, whatever.
I like that though.
That's his friend. That's
I like
cute.
that though. You don't get a lot of friends like that. So sometimes those are friends you're like, I gotta go the extra mile for. Have y'all seen that thing that was on social media? It was briefly where guys was going around to their friends saying, nigga, you look cute as hell today. And they was like, nigga, they don't be saying that gay shit to me. And they was like, why can't men do this? Why can't I tell my friend he look nice or he dressed nice without the nigga feeling like...
Well, you know, they won't say it in that way.
Right.
Hey, bro, I see you.
Right.
You know?
Oh, shit, you get them J's?
Yeah.
You looking fresh? Like, oh,
I'm just trying to get like you, bro. They say shit like that. That's how they compliment each other.
Like, shit, you about to go get them bitches today.
Yeah, nah, bro. That's all you. That's it. That's them saying, you look cute. You look cute, too. Thanks,
like,
bitch.
Like, you a bad bitch.
Shit, nigga, I see you out here in these streets with them fresh sneaks on.
That's hilarious. They do that.
That'd be so cute.
Right?
We see y'all.
Nigga ain't paid child support in 6 months, so he fresh though.
Sad. Saturday.
Well,
royal advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
Men, get in touch with your emotions, I guess. Don't suppress so much. Don't be emotionally insensitive too. And stop being aggressive for no reason. That's my advice.
like, take a nap. Like, what's wrong?
Sleep. Go beat you.
Yeah.
Go do something.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes when I feel a little extra aggressive, I'm like, come on, Mr. Vroom Vroom. That might need to be the pressure I need to let off.
Sometimes that's what you need.
It helps sometimes.
Sometimes that's all you really need.
Yep.
Helene, you straight?
Yeah.
Okay, we did have a question too, so let me get to this.
So let me find out y'all like us sending us questions.
Girl, they like us a little bit. Okay, it says, "Hey queens, at this point I think I have an addiction. Y'all are my favorite podcast and I listen to y'all daily. I still crack up at all the jokes and I am when I hear y'all's advice. This could be for Throne Talk or real advice, but what do you have when you have a crush on a friend? Thank you, Josie."
Hold on, what do you what?
What do you do when you have a crush on a friend?
Oh.
What kind of friend?
Just somebody that you are interested in. That's your friend.
It's 2021. Just tell them.
What if some people are shy? You decided to be like, hey, I like you. Some people,
I would never. I would die. I would never tell. I would tell everybody, y'all.
Then you would die when he get a girlfriend.
I will.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, like, how I would say, be like, listen, I want to tell you something, but I hope it don't interfere with our friendship. If you don't feel the same way, I can respectfully understand that. Mm-hmm. But I just want you to know, so I don't want to be hurt not knowing, you know? If you know, you know. If you don't know, then that's a different story.
Right. But,
I mean, I feel a certain way about you. I'm not sure if you feel the same, but I know it's we're friends. I don't want to ruin our friendship and whatnot, but...
This is giving me anxiety.
Oh like, I mean...
I could never.
I just be like, listen, nice. And then you'll be extra salty when he got a girlfriend.
I'm going to be salty then.
Okay, then, but shit. Blood pressure
all I'm going to do is be like, I'm going to be like, y'all, such and such cute. Y'all going to say something. See if he like me.
Yeah, we just talking about maturing.
I'm not mature. I'm immature. I'm very immature.
Just say it. Yeah, it's 2021. All he can say is, no. Mm-hmm. And then you'll be the bigger person and don't let them know ruin your friendship.
Yeah, because if he says no, it ain't gonna hurt you.
No, like, it's not gonna hurt you.
You can still be friends.
And don't be acting funny because he said no, he don't see you. Hell, you just wait till he get drunk on how one day you just fuck him.
Oh wow.
No, don't do that last part. Because that's gonna cause different issues.
If you have a crush on them, I feel like nowadays people kind of know unless they really just like blind to it. But I'm sure that person probably has an idea that you like them a little bit.
It depends. If it's a female, she might know. If it's a male, niggas are slow.
You know you gotta
they are slow. You gotta whip it out.
And you have to try to read a stop sign to a nigga.
No, niggas are really slow. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't know you like me. I've been like you, nigga. It been 3 years.
Like me, that's why I got with Charlotte. Now we married with 4 kids.
I would have picked you. All right, okay. Yeah, they're slow.
Good day.
Just tell him. And don't think the worst of it. If it's a no, don't ruin your friendship on a no either. Mm-hmm. And if it's a yes, take it slow. Don't start acting funny either.
Yeah. And just tell them. And if not, you can do a cute way. You can be like, hey, like, you want to go out with me sometime? Like, let's go grab a drink. And then, like, while y'all having a drink,
like, my treat, let's go grab a drink. Y'all already friends.
Take them out of a situation that's not friendly to make it seem like it's a little something else. So they can be like, oh, wait a minute. Let them see you in a different light. And then you could introduce them. Like, well, be like, hey, I'm kind of like...
I couldn't do it.
You wouldn't take someone like, hey, we should go get drinks sometime?
No.
That's innocent. That's not really like a date
friend,
thing.
not like that.
I mean, you're already friends. You just trying to find a way...
I've already done a crush reveal one time before. I was like, girl, I almost threw up. My heart was in my throat. I couldn't.
But how did it turn out?
I mean,
it was a mutual feeling, right?
No, I mean, yeah, but no. He was like, he didn't want to do that because he didn't want to mess up the friendship and.
Okay.
But
Did it kill you?
Almost.
Did you die?
It only killed you because you had to say it. That's
Girl, I was sweating. I was like, I can't do this.
Shit, just go ahead and say it. Just say him and just like
me. I would have did something cute, like, "Oh, you look cute today." I don't know, something like that. I wouldn't be. I don't know.
Harmless fun. But I would say to do something where I can take y'all out of a friendly element so they can see you in a different light.
But then again, I wouldn't want to go on a dinner and then he'd be like, "No, I don't see that way."
That's why I didn't say dinner. I said drinks.
I don't want to go on a drink either. Now I'm at a bar, like, damn.
Not really. You
drunk and crying.
You don't have to get drunk. You can just be like, hey, y'all can go sit at your favorite bar, like the spot that y'all like to go to. Just don't let it be a group thing.
Yeah, but
let it do like a one-on-one.
Just on whatever the answer is. If it's not what you want to hear, don't take it too personal, and don't end your friendship because it's not what you want to hear. Maybe he just respects you in a way where it's non-sexual,
right? Which is okay.
But if you feel the vibe to that, he likes you, just go ahead and say his shit.
Mm-hmm. It don't hurt. Like you say, it's 2021.
The worst that he can say is no, and no don't kill.
It don't. And if he say no, guess what? That just showed you that you can move on to something else.
Well, do kill. Because you can tell me no and I just fuck around and shoot you then. Because you told me no. But anyway, don't listen to that part.
I don't think you gonna kill nobody. So.
But just tell him, child. Either you tell him or your friend will. And now the next thing you know, he's sleeping with your friend.
Oh, wow.
Bitches do that now. Because some friends will be like, oh, I know she like him and she beating around the bush. So I'm going to tell him I like him. Next thing you know, he and your friend together. And you can't be mad because he didn't know how you felt.
Spoke up?
Yeah, your friend spoke up and
just
you
speak
didn't.
up. Speak up. It don't hurt.
It won't hurt you.
And then I'm in jail because I done hit that bitch with a hammer because she tried me.
Well, that's not his problem.
Well, she clearly ain't my friend. If I tell you, I'm like, and you gon'... that's a whole different thing.
I ain't with that.
I mean, if you feel comfortable saying something, say something. Flirt. I'm me personally. I'm gonna start with flirting just to test the water. I'm not gonna go straight out and be like, "Hey, I like you."
Yeah, don't catch him off guard. Flirt with him, so he be like, let him see you differently. Like, cause you flirt with him, give him a different vibe.
If you
or
are
her, whatever.
If you want the homeboy of the homegirl in the group. Bitch, start wearing a skirt or something like that. Put a lip gloss on.
They might like your style.
Nah, he ain't gay. He ain't trying to the homie.
Well, we don't know if she. We don't know if she's looking for a female or a male. But either way,
if you like him and you are one of the homies, at least make yourself on homie for him.
Well, if he's your friend, I feel like you would probably know kind of what he like.
Yeah.
So, and if he like you, he probably like your style. You'd be surprised at how a lot of niggas, you think their type is, and then they'll be with someone who's not what you think they would typically go for. And they'll be in the best relationship they ever had with that person. So, I think it just depends. Just put yourself in an element where they don't see you as a friend. If you can't say it face to face, a text message, a phone call.
Nah, that text message, because that response be taking too long to come back.
I know, and then I'll text and I'll be ready to throw my phone in the bathtub.
Girl,
I'll be like, oh my god! I'll be up for having y'all think I got anxiety? Maybe you ain't crazy like me, but I can't. It be the pressure, and then let a nigga take hours. Now I'm sorry, boo. Did I stress you?
He's stressing the baby. Don't be transferring that energy. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
You were not gonna be that kind of.
I just had a flashback, and I was so stressed. I was hot. It just don't.
You really got him over here.
I'm sorry.
Triggering my child.
You know what, dude. I start light with a flirt. That's what I would do.
Yeah, flirt and let it go someplace else. Well, if you guys have questions that you would like to receive advice on the next episode, feel free to email them to our email. It is queenishpod@gmail.com. If you like the show, be sure to like, rate, leave a review. And don't forget to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. Bye.
Bye.